Hey friends, Kevin Gehring here, your Sacramento, Stockton area realtor and lender, here today to talk to you about the California Housing Speculation Act, or AB 1771. Now, this little gem is brought to you by Assemblymember Chris Ward out of San Diego. Now, Chris apparently believes that the problem with our housing market, our runaway home prices, if you will, has to do with flippers. And the solution to this is to stop this flipping activity by taxing the bejesus out of them. Now, unfortunately, this bill applies to nearly every California homeowner who decides to sell a home in less than 8 years of home ownership. So, in other words, if you've owned a home less than 8 years, this applies to you unless it is your very first home or military. You're in the military. So let's take a look at what this does. So if you sell a home in less than 8 years, you will be taxed on the profit. Now, that tax rate for the first 3 years is 25%. It diminishes 5% per year after that. So let's take a look at what this could mean to the average homeowner who is selling. So let's just say you bought a home 3 years ago at the median sales price of $400,000. Today, you decide to sell that home at the median sales price of $580,000, thinking that you will take this equity that you've gained, use that to purchase your next home. But not so fast. You had a profit of $180,000 on this house, and the government will now tax you at 25% of that, which is $45,000. Well, now, if you read some of the news articles, they do talk about this only is for a little while. Well, the little while does go to 7 years. So let's just take a look at best case scenario here. And you bought a house 7 years ago at the median sales price of $310,000. Sell it again today at the median price of $580,000. And you've made a nice profit of $270,000, but you're only taxed at a rate of 5%, which would be a measly $13,500 of your equity that goes to the government. So this does apply to most homeowners, not just flippers. So yeah, not real happy about this one. So what are we going to do about it? Well, first of all, I really don't believe flippers are that bad. And yes, they are going out there and they are purchasing homes for cash. And the idea is that they are buying homes that otherwise first-time home buyers can no longer afford because they can't compete with them. But wait a minute. Most flippers are actually buying homes for cash, yes, that are unlendable. These are undesirable homes that have significant problems that any home buyer who went in to buy them and tried to get a loan, the bank would turn around and say, absolutely not. We're not loaning on that house. You've got dry rot, roof problems, maybe broken windows, no carpet, damage to the walls, no heating and air conditioning. The list goes on and on. So flipper comes in usually to lower income neighborhoods, to blighted areas. They take a home that is an eyesore in the community. They fix it up. Yes, they do make a profit, and they sell it to normally first-time home buyers who can now go out and get a loan on the house. So, keep in mind, flippers do provide a necessary service and do help build up our economy and provide homes for first-time home buyers. So they do. And by the way, most flippers are not buying homes on the open market. They're not competing with your homes that you're finding on MetroList, Redfin, Zillow, all these other sites. They're purchasing from people who are not willing to put their house out on the open market. So it's a completely different animal. But what are we going to do about it? Well, we can't just get mad about it. Hey, do yourself a favor, do us all a favor. If you don't like this, obviously I don't, contact your representative. How do you do that? Well, hey, just grab your Google there. Google something like Find Your California Representative. That might lead you to findyourrep.legislator.ca.gov. Type in your address. It will come up with your state assembly member, your state senator. Let them know that you oppose AB 177. That's all I got for you. You guys take care. Bye.